Without further ado, I would love to give it up for film director Dontell Antonio. Here you go.
How you guys doing this afternoon? Everybody good? Y'all got some good energy? Well, I am director Dontell Antonio. For some of you guys who don't know, I'm a film director here in Atlanta, um, and I love film. How many of you guys into film? Raise your hand. Oh, everybody. This is for me. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna ask a question. Why are you into film?
I don't like to limit myself. I like it all. Yes.
You got some nice teeth, by the way. But I like to write. Yes.
I'm into film because I like writing and editing.
In the voiceover.
Because I have a lot of great concepts and ideas I think the world would like.
You look familiar too. Yeah. All right, so everybody on the same path as I am, right? And the reason why I got into film because I realized film was a reason and a great way to impact the world. So right now we at a time where negativity is big. So if we got a film and it's powerful, we can shift, and create armies to build. So I just did a film last year called The Hopeless Journey, and it's a film about sex trafficking. And so for me, it was like, wow, I really did it, right? So I started this film, I would say probably wintertime 2013. I was homeless, sleeping in my car, sleeping couch to couch. And I was going to the Art Institute of Atlanta at that time. And so they wouldn't give me housing. So I had to drop out 3/4 away from my bachelor's. So my only choice was sleep in my car here or move to Minnesota with my mother. Well, you see what I did. I stayed here. And so I was like, man, I got to have this film done. So I gave myself 5 years. And so last year, I got the film together. At first, the way I was trying to fund it, I was going through a thing called Kickstarter. I don't know if y'all guys familiar with that. Well, I failed. And I got very depressed, right? Because I got friends with money, and I'm thinking everybody's supposed to support me. That's not true. Nobody's going to support you but you. So once you realize that, you're like, okay, I got to do whatever I got to do to make it happen. So we got the film together. I went out, I shot a lot of music videos and saved my money, went into my savings, and I finally raised the money to get the film going. So I'm like, okay, I got enough money to get it going. All right, so shoot date come, I hired about 70 people to do this film, and this film only 30 minutes. But people don't realize 30 minutes is a lot. Most of the films that you watch is 90 minutes plus, and those cost millions of dollars. So I'm like, okay, let's get going. So we shoot the film. Then I look at my bank account like, oh, I done ran out of money. And now you got to go do post-production. They don't tell you all this stuff. So I knew like, okay, edit. But they don't tell you, hey, you got to go get sound design. You got to go get it mixed and mastered. You got to go to coloring. You got to go do so much. So it was a blessing. I was able to go to Hollywood, and I got the same colorists that did Fences and all Steven Spielberg movies. And they was like, how you get here? Well, I said, God, and he got me here. And so they was very amazed. And then I went to a place called Crawford Media, which is here, and they do all the ADR for all the movies. And then we completed the movie August. We did a screening here. And then this year I was featured in Forbes. I was featured in Huffington Post, BuzzFeed. I teamed up with the Salvation Army. We did a screening for the youth. Also did a venture with the YMCA. And this film, like I said, it's about sex trafficking and generational curse. So I want to make sure that this film was able to impact something and talk about something that everybody don't talk about. Most people would have been like happy if it was a shoot 'em up, bang, bang, but by me talking about something so real, it touched the heart. And for me, I wanted to make sure that that film gave you that same feeling as if you watch Set It Off and when Cleo died. That, for real, like, it sticks with you to this day. And we watched that when we was kids. So I realized that powerful movies stick with you longer than comedies and stuff like that. So for me, all my movies is going to be based off of that. And when it comes to financing films, it's hard. But I feel like we in a day and age where it's direct to consumer. So what was the last movie you seen? Creed. Why did you see Creed? Oh, okay. I understand. I ain't there yet. But I understand. All right. But what I tell people, most people don't realize that when it comes to movies, Hollywood never call you and knock on your door and say, hey, go watch Creed 2. How you see it? You seen it because of marketing. We all have that same access to marketing. We all can go get a billboard outside. We all can do YouTube and Facebook. So now we in a different day. So we in the day and age that we don't got to wait on Hollywood. We can hire them, and we can just go and put out our own movie, get a nice crew, and do it. So for me, I'm grateful that I came up in this time. So now I don't have to wait for nobody, and you don't either. You know, you guys don't. And for me, that's key. You know, let me see. Who else said they do film? You smiled. I like your smile. All right, tell me why you got into film.
I love raising the stakes as far as communicating a message.
Same reason. I like her voice. She got a soft voice, you know. So, yeah, we all just want to impact and change the game, especially here in Atlanta. Everybody know that Atlanta is the quote-unquote new Hollywood. I'm not going to say what they say. It's the new Hollywood. We are Hollywood, you know. And it's definitely a blessing to be here today. And I tell a lot of people that what is the worst thing someone could say to you? That is actually the answer, but you guys are quick. So I'm going to ask you a different question. I'm going to start with you, brother. So you want to be the best writer ever? The best?
Yeah, the best.
He wrong. You want to be the greatest. The best come every 6 months. The greatest live forever. So let's change our verbiage. We speak stuff into existence and not know it. That's not cocky. So they'll tell you not humble if you ask a question or ask why. So don't limit yourself because they. Who is they? I don't know them. I'm the greatest of all times. I'm going to speak it. When T.I. told you he was a king, he told you. Nobody crowned him the king, correct? So you got to understand that. It starts within. Sometimes we speak it and then we walk into the shell. But you got to know that shell there so you can walk into it, you know? So, but a lot of people don't understand that, especially come from where I come from. I'm from Chicago, yeah, you know? Yeah, but a lot of people from Chicago, we don't get to see nothing. We get stuck in our environment. So for me, I'm like, well, since I made it out the jungle, I can make it anywhere in the world. And no one could stop me. No one. And I feel like that. I believe that. And I speak that into existence every day. Anything that I say I'm going to do, I do. And I also make sure that all my friends do the same. Otherwise, you got to get away from me. Because I'm reading this book right now. It's called Millionaire Success Habits. And they say, you understand then, they say you're going to be a battery charger or a battery drainer. So if they battery drainers, you need to stay away from them. I don't care if that's your cousin. I don't care if it's your mama. You got a dream to chase, so you got to chase it. You know, I ain't just a director. I do so much other. You know, and for us, we got to understand, we got to take the initiative. So if we want to go do a film, we got to make sure our credit right? So we can go out there and we don't got to wait on nobody or wait for somebody to come knock on our door because you know what? They never coming. They never coming. And when they do close the door on you, what you going to have to do? You got to build a door right next to theirs and say, hey, neighbor, I made it here without you. You know, so nobody get intimidated or get scared to chase your dreams. I don't know how much time I got, but I'm going to ask another question. What you want to be and why?
Hi, my name is Jay. You guys will see me on Good Morning America one day. That is my long-term goal. I will also plan on owning a couple Chick-fil-A franchises and my own store.
She's an entrepreneur. I like that. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Come on now. A lot of us don't hear that. We don't get encouraged, you know. They don't teach us to be entrepreneurs or teach us to invest in ourselves. They don't. So also what I did is I created a company called Young and Great. It's a motivational company. You've probably seen some of your favorite people on there. What it is an interview base. Who want to tell me a little bit about their story? Oh, you was first. So give me one reason why you are young and great.
Hi, my name is Ajalea Hamilton. Hey, y'all, my name is Leia, Ajalea, but I go by Leia. And you said tell them why I am young and great. Well, I'm from Augusta, Georgia. I'm from the hood, and I'm up here at Georgia State getting my degree, and I will be on the TV and a radio station near you.
A token, I'm going to give you a young and great hat. It's kind of the hat that I'm wearing today. Yeah, you seen it before? Oh, thank you. You know, it's just to give people enough courage to keep going. And all I want to do is keep empowering our people, everybody, just to keep going. And that's what that platform. Just keep going. Nobody stop. Keep chasing your dreams no matter what. Everybody going to have them peaks and them valleys. So when you get in them valleys, don't be scared. Don't give up. Depression, embrace it. You know, don't run from depression. That's when some of us create the best thing ever in them depression moments because we get comfortable. You know, and when you get comfortable, stuff do get a little stagnant because you say, oh, I wake up, this happened, this happened, this happened. Well, no, tomorrow I want to wake up and do something different. Today I want to wake up and come talk to y'all. You know, tomorrow I want to wake up, I just had a daughter, I want to go see her in the hospital. You know, like every day I want to do something different. Never do the same thing, never get complacent. You know, hey ladies, how y'all doing? Y'all looking, what's your name? Okay. CAU. Okay, Clark. Okay. Turn up. I went to art institute, like I said. I dropped out, so I can't rep no school, no nothing. You know, entrepreneur, right? No, that'll work? Okay, cool. We all entrepreneurs, though. So we all could do that. Let's say entrepreneur on count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That was weak. How many of you guys going to be business owners? All right, let's try again. Y'all got to be confident. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Entrepreneur. That's what we all are, man. I'm going to end my time right now. Guys, y'all all have a blessed day. Matter of fact, take out your phones and follow me on Instagram. Dontell Antonio. That's Dontell. Antonio. Did you want me to do it once again? Dontell. The first person. I'm the first person, right? Yeah, I knew that. Y'all have a blessed one.
Thank you. Y'all give it up one more time for Dontell Antonio.